Hey Run Junkies, if you've been following me for a while, you've probably figured out that I am dedicated, perhaps obsessively so, to my training plans. Now, it can be argued with some very convincing supporting evidence that following a training plan makes you more likely to reach your goals. But with so many training plans out there, how do you choose the right one for you? Today, I have some tips on finding that perfect training plan. We have a lot of things to consider when looking for that right training plan, and please keep in mind what works for me may not work for you and vice versa. So how do we wade through the bajillion training plans out there to find the right one? But first, let's ask a few questions and define a few parameters for ourselves before we do that Google search. We want some kind of balance in our lives, right? And while some of our goals might ask us to make a few sacrifices, we do want to set some boundaries around how much of our lives our training should really take up. How often are you willing to plug in your workouts? Do you like a little bit of variety, or do you prefer running exclusively? What are your goals? Do you have a PR in mind, a multi-day event, or are you trying for a new distance that you haven't done before? Or are you in between training plans and are just looking to stay fit without having a specific goal in mind? How much flexibility are you looking for within a plan? So we've established some parameters: the distance we're taking on, our goals, our circumstances and our schedule, our training frequency, and our current fitness level. Now it's time to do our search. The reason we set these parameters and we answer these questions ahead of time is because when we do that Google search, we want to know what kind of keywords we're using to find a good training plan for us. If we just do a random Google search about training plans, you will get more information than you ever thought you needed. An internet search will return quite a few results, so the more parameters you've established will help refine that search a little bit. Another keyword you might want to throw in there if you're looking for such a plan is the word free. One thing to remember about the free plans though, it's just like everything else, you get what you pay for. That's not to say that these are not respectable plans. Many of them are. But it's really just a matter of you getting the plan, and if you have questions, you're kind of on your own. Free plans don't really have a lot of support with the training plan. You might also read a few reviews about those plans before you dive in. You might also find some training plans that just cost a few dollars, and in addition to that, you might get some coach support as well. You might also find some great resources within the apps that you're using to track your fitness. Strava, for example, has a wide variety of monthly plans. They change them up every month, and they even have a sub 2-hour half marathon plan that's designed by Olympian Kara Goucher. If you have a Garmin device and have an account over on Garmin Connect, you have access to a wide variety of training plans as well. The nice thing about that, you have access to the plan and you can drop it into your calendar so Garmin can remind you what is coming up next in your plan. Other apps like Training Peaks also offer paid training plans with coach support. As I said, those plans come at a cost, but you have quite a wide variety of plans from which to choose. And if you are willing to pay for the plan, you have access to that plan for the life of your membership. The point here is this: the right training plan will help keep you motivated and moving. Even though many plans are designed with a wide variety of runners in mind, that doesn't always mean that that is the right plan for you. Do a little research and you'll find what you need. So my question for you today is this: what is your favorite style of training plan? Do you have a specific coach that you follow? Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions in the comment section down below. As always, give me a thumbs up if you like this video and share on social media. If you want to know more about how to schedule your races long term, please click on this video right here. If you want to know why I love Training Peaks so much, please click on this video right here. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. That is it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go find your awesome. Until next time, happy running.